What's up, guys? I'm doing my The Good, the Bad, the Ugly garden collaboration video that was started by CJM Farms, and I was tagged by Eggers and Bacon Family Farm to do mine. So let's check out the garden. Alright, so you can see my jungle behind me, and yeah, everything's kind of together. So the good of the garden is we got tons of cucumbers and banana peppers. Look how beautiful my banana peppers are. I love my banana peppers. And my onions have done amazing. And there might be a few more to pick. I've already picked some. And they're drying, or we've used them. I still will have some cucumbers to pick. So I'll be doing more pickles. There's one, it's a little yellow, it's big. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to keep up with all of it, but I have canned a lot of pickles. Got some good corn growing there. And beans. I have to say, I'm most proud of my peppers and cucumbers. But actually, we've also got pumpkins. I showed these in one of my last garden update videos, but I am so excited for the pumpkins. It's gonna be great food for the pigs, and then, you know, make some pie. I make some of these really good pumpkin oatmeal bars that my really good friend shared with me. And there's down at the other part of the garden, and I'll show you my raised beds also. I just have two, but my little green bean patch is right there. I should have done more green beans. So the bad in the garden was, I'll try to pull the clip up from one of my first videos, is the potato bugs ate up my potatoes. We still got a lot of potatoes, but they really destroyed my potatoes. Look at the bugs. Look at these that are bare. I tried diatomaceous earth, and I guess it didn't work. We have some more potatoes growing. There's some coming up, and up here got some sweet potatoes. And you can see the weeds. I kind of gave up on the weeds. Honestly, I think some of the weeds have helped deter some of the bugs, because I've noticed on some of the weeds, the bugs were really sticking to those and not getting on like my peppers and squash and stuff. We haven't had issues with bugs on anything else. So I guess the weeds would be the ugly also. But the bad was the potato bugs, and my cabbage didn't make it again. I know what I'm gonna try next is some netting covers for the cabbage. Everything else did pretty good. It's doing great. I'm surprised, but I'll show you another ugly because some of the stuff was just planted here and there. My husband was like, oh, it's an empty spot. Let's put this here. I'm like, no. And now, here's some ugly. It's drowning each other out. That is pumpkin, watermelon, I believe that's just, oh, cantaloupe. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not very pretty. But we've got some amazing cantaloupe that we're going to be able to enjoy soon. And I can't wait for that. This is our time having cantaloupe, and yeah, it's gonna be so good. So let's go check out the raised beds. Alright, here's my raised beds. There's my romaine growing back. And our tomatoes are doing pretty good. We've got a lot more cherry tomatoes than I thought. And here's a random zucchini plant. Yeah. And then here's the other raised bed with butternut squash. Yeah, and another zucchini and watermelon. Honey, I love you, but you're not allowed to be in my garden next year. So, yeah, there's my dill. Still learning about dill. And there's my other romaine back there. So, some ugly is these big squash and zucchini and watermelon being in my raised bed. That's kind of bad because it drowns out the other stuff I had planted. Like there's 2 little pepper plants here that are, I don't know if they're gonna do anything. They're there, they look okay, except for that one. That one's looking a little sad. But yeah. So, there you go. It's always a learning process. I mean, what can I say? This is my second year really having a garden. So, like last year, I knew what I wanted to do this year, and now I'm like, I don't know why those certain things got planted the way they did, but I know what we're gonna do next year. So that's my good, the bad, and the ugly. I hope you enjoyed that, learned something. You know, we're getting tons of good harvest and preserving done. So I am tagging my really good friend Chelsea from the Homegrown Homestead. You should go check out her channel. Her link is going to be down in the description. She is so amazing. I love her and her family. They do a lot of really great stuff. Chelsea is so smart, and I have learned so much from her. And she doesn't live far from me, so we stay connected a lot. And it's just been great. Like, we kind of bounce off of each other with stuff, and she has a lot of really great recipes, and I can't wait to see more of the stuff that she's going to be posting and doing. So be sure to check out her channel and subscribe to it, and wait for her video to come out of the good, the bad, and the ugly in her garden. Her garden is gorgeous. I don't know what she's going to have with the bad and the ugly, but we've all got our little hiccups that we're learning from. So be sure to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new videos that I put out. And I will have Eggers and Bacon Family Farm link down in my description also for you to check out their channel and be sure to see all the other collaborations of the Good and the Bad and the Ugly Garden. God bless, guys.